Nyctophobia. It's a terrible thing. Heck, I was afraid of the dark until I was 21. I'm 22, but regardless, darkness is a rather common fear among people, especially among children. And while it didn't help much, there was one game that I played when I was a very tiny apelet that helped me tackle this issue. Pajama Sam, no need to hide when it's dark outside. Pajama Sam NNTHWIDO, other than having a ridiculously long title, is a 1996 point-and-click adventure game developed by Humongous Games. You know, those people that made Freddy Fish, Putt Putt, and Spy Fox. In it you play as Sam, a young boy who loves comics but is afraid of the dark. Therefore, in order to go to sleep, he decides to enter the Land of Darkness and capture darkness in his portable bad guy containment unit. I mean lunchbox. Now, I know what you might be wondering. What is a full-grown ape doing playing a game for little kids? Well, first, why don't you mind your own friggin' business? And second, this game is very charming and delightful, even as I've gotten older. For instance, the characters. I feel that everyone can relate to Sam. Everyone was a scared little kid at some point. Also, it should be noted that Sam is voiced by Pamela Adlon, who's also the voice of Bobby Hill in the King of the Hill series.
I don't know you!
But, yeah, Sam's pretty cool, I suppose, but what I really like are the characters surrounding him. The trees are mean and prissy. Otto is a stupid boat that doesn't realize that wood floats until you show him.
I think your friend was wrong. Wood floats in the water.
Oh, I wish that were true.
Seriously, I think this boat might be a flat earther. King is a crotchety old minecart that, for some reason, travels at breakneck speeds through the mines. There are other quirky characters and charms to be found in this game.
It sure looks like my mask.
Property is theft, man.
And then there's the art. The game follows the same sort of art style as all the other Humongous games, except for Fatty Bear. I did not like that game that much. Okay, hear me out, okay? If I may go off on Fatty Bear for a moment. There's just something about that game that is so inexplicably creepy and unsettling. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I mean, in regards to the childish type universe that is common in Humongous games, it fits that mold, but I just don't like it. Okay, back to Pajama Sam. It has a lovely cartoonish style to it, which, from what I understand, was first hand-drawn before digitalized. Sam's light turquoise skin really makes him pop against the eternal night of the Land of Darkness. In addition, there are little things strewn about to give the impression that Sam is actually imagining all this, and that he's actually in his closet, which is filled with socks and baseball caps and things like that. The animation is fluid and the characters all have a very distinct design. Overall, I'm a big fan of this art style. It's a shame I really haven't seen it in anything else other than Humongous games. And third, but I think probably the most overlooked and underrated of it, the music. Pajama Sam has an amazing soundtrack. It's jazzy, it's zany, but it can also be subdued and calming. It's a perfect reflection of Sam's personality. He can be a plucky, happy kid ready to go on an adventure, but also scared and nervous. I think my favorite track is probably the one that plays in the living room with all the dancing furniture. Just look at these people dance around. Pajama Sam is a game I loved as a kid, and still find charm and style in all these years later. While the mechanics of the game aren't exactly anything to sneeze at, and the puzzles and challenges are a lot easier as you get older, it's still fun in many respects. It's a great adventure game for all ages, and with that, I wish you good night.